Hello, Johannes here, and it's finally that time of the year when we are going to start the World Cup season with Ruka. And what is Ruka all about is definitely that we are going to meet all the international skiers again. It's the first race of the season, and definitely Ruka has been the kickoff for many years now. So what I think is special with Ruka is definitely the last uphill that we for sure need to mention. Ruka has been one of my favorite places for many years, but also it has been a little bit struggling. You for sure need to look at both sides when you're doing the last 100 meters. Over to the audience. I think the audience in Ruka is amazing. You are having this very nice tracks when you are coming up to the stadium. You have a lot of people cheering for you. And yeah, they're just cheering for you even though you are Norwegian in Finland, which is really, really nice. And the location, I think it's perfect to have a ski race there, because you have, like, for us athletes, when you are traveling so much, you will have a short trip from where you're living in the hotel until the tracks. It's only a couple of 100 meters, which is very, very nice for us. And also to have this stadium on the top, which is good for entertaining. I think you have this really good atmosphere up there with quite intense finish line, and yeah, I think it's for us, for our athletes, it's amazing to be out there and to compete and to go over to some critical points at the tracks. I think, like I mentioned, for sure the last uphill is critical, but I will also say the long downhill before the last uphill is pretty critical. You have quite high speed. I don't know how many kilometers an hour you have, but yeah, it's definitely a critical point, and it's so challenging because often in Ruka it's quite cold, so you need to make the right decision about the clothes and everything. What I like the most in Ruka is that we have some turns, and the turns are for sure a lot of fun, because you can for sure take some places in a sprint, but also in the 15K at the last there, it has been in years very, very good for me to take some positions. So don't forget to tune in on Friday and follow us through the weekend, and especially give a little bit extra cheer on the Fischer race family.